Each individual reality reflects inner world. Reality is always mirror and reflection of what is going on inside. So if you don't like what you're experiencing, tell a different story. You and only you are author of your story. In every moment you can start chapter from the beginning. New chapters, always new chapters. Change, always change until you're satisfied. I forgot to mention something about makeup when I was talking about routines. This routine, that routine, makeup, and all external stuff. I don't have nothing against makeup. I like to wear makeup occasionally when I want to. But to promote the story that woman isn't beautiful just the way she is, that's not true. Especially young women. Youth is beautiful just by herself. I read somewhere that short skirt and all body parts visible are a lack of confidence, a lack of knowledge, a lack of self-love. Too much makeup, visible boobs and other body parts, too short skirts are always a lack of confidence. You and I are beautiful just as we are. It's okay to dress up, to be elegant, to put makeup when you want to, when you feel to, not when commercials say. It's interesting. First they convince us that we are not good enough just as we are, and then they're selling us products to make us more attractive and more beautiful. Thanks God, I never buy into that. I am as I am, just as I am. And true person will love you. That's actually my definition of true love. When someone loves you unconditionally, when you wake up in the morning with messy hair, when someone loves you when you're ugly in the morning, but you're not ugly in the morning, you're the most beautiful in the morning. That's your true self. How gratitude transforms our lives. When we are criticizing, we are not being grateful. When we are blaming, we are not being grateful. When we are complaining, we are not being grateful. When we are feeling tension, we are not being grateful. When we are rushing, we are not being grateful. When we are in the bad mood, we are not being grateful. Gratitude can and is transforming our life. But the question is, are we allowing minor things to get in the way of our transformation and the life that we deserve? Whenever you are in a bad mood, you are not grateful. That simply means that you feel like something is missing here and now in order for you to be grateful. The higher you soar, the smaller you appear to those who cannot fly. And a woman's loyalty is tested when a man has nothing. A man's loyalty is tested when he has everything. That's the great quote. How a true reality maker lives. He is always aware of his focus, what he is paying attention to. Everyone who wants to be deliberate creator, conscious creator, reality maker should always be aware of his focus. Emotions, they are guides, telling a different story, telling a new story. Story you want. Momentum, 70 seconds momentum. I think that all people know what that is. But if someone don't know, I'll repeat that 70 seconds momentum is very important, because after the 70 seconds you are in repetitive state. So if you were focusing on good for 70 seconds, you will continue to focus on good further. If you were focusing on negative bad things, you will continue to focus on negative bad things. And that's creating a pattern, a cycle. Reality maker always recognize disturbing thought, bad negative thought, upstream thought, and immediately puts himself in downstream modes, downstream thoughts, good feeling thoughts, because in every moment of now we are in control of our thoughts, of our feelings, of our behaviors. Thoughts cause emotions, emotions cause behaviors. Affirmations, creative visualizations, responsibility, accepting responsibility. Your life is no one's fault. Your life is a mirror of your state of consciousness. Gratitude and faith. Whatever is going on, always ask yourself how life loves me through what he gives me right now, because you're always guided. You are always on your unique path, and everything is all right. How life loves me through what he gives me right now. Even if your current situation might be challenging, always know that life always loves you and supports you. So this yours challenging situation is actually a blessing in disguise. Every challenge is opportunity and blessing in disguise. This I read somewhere a few days ago and I wrote it down because it's excellent. It says trying to change someone is a waste of time. The very thought of changing someone is saying that they are not good enough as they are. And it's soaked with judgment and disapproval. That is not a thought of appreciation or love. And those thoughts will only bring separation between you and that person. You must look for the good in people to have the more of it appear. As you look only for the good things in a certain person or people, you will be amazed at what your new focus reveals. What you focus on grows. If you're focusing on negative or some stuff that are bothering you about someone else, you will only witness more and more of those stuff. But if that person has 9 of 10 bad and 1 good, focus on good and you will notice more and more of good from that specific person. As the highest form of intelligence is the ability to observe yourself without any judgment, that also means that you should always observe all others without any judgment. Because who are you to observe you without judging and to judge others? That's not the fair game. Always know that possibilities have no expiring date. Ignore what bothers you. Ignorance is bliss. Ignore what bothers you. Ignorance is bliss. Don't bully yourself if you don't have some great education. Many people who had no big education had great experiences in their lives, and those experiences shaped their great lives. So sometimes the street school is more accurate than PhDs. We have many examples of this in real life. What else I wanted to mention today? Yeah, the thankful heart will always find in every hour some heavenly blessings. Thankful heart is in every hour finding some heavenly blessings. Our mood appears how reality looks. That's great. Deepak Chopra said that our moods affects how reality looks. Reality is always personal. No two people same exists in the world. We are all unique. personal reality begins inside. The privilege of a lifetime, the privilege of one lifetime is being able to be who you are. Always be unapologetically you. Yeah. I remember when this new age be positive started. I thought that something's wrong with me because I was always natural. If I feel low, I will allow myself to feel low. I won't force myself to feel happy if I am not in that phase, because we are phases like the moon and oceans, and nature has phases. Everything I wrote, wind tried to push away. Always be natural. Allow yourself to go through phases. Like the waves on the ocean. Sometimes they're still, sometimes you have big waves. We are so inseparable from everything that is going on in nature. I often see myself as my favorite tree. If the roots are strong and you're grounded, no matter the storm, you will always remain strong. Act on your roots. Work on your inner beliefs. Always be natural. Think about everything that is served to you through medias, through other storytellers. Listen, but always follow your inner voice.